Thank you to Dove for partnering with me on this video.
What is up? Welcome to my channel, or welcome for the first time if you've never been here before. My name is Jhordan, and I'm so excited for this video because this is something I have been wanting to do for a little while now. You know, I've been living in my apartment at this point a little bit over a year, and I haven't been too inspired when it comes to the bathroom. And I feel like we are in the thick of cozy season. That means like I'm in my house a whole lot. So I have been ordering things to kind of cozyfy and get my bathroom ready for the holiday season. Now I'm probably gonna leave it like this because that's just how I am, but this kind of like inspired me to go ahead and do it. And I know you guys always love to see the decor, so I was not gonna let you miss this. So fingers crossed that it even turns out the way that I'm envisioning in my head. Like, I've planned a mood board and everything, how I want my bathroom to look. It's not like major changes. I'm not knocking down any walls. I'm not painting anything. I'm trying my best to avoid doing things like that in my apartment just because it's gonna make it 10 times harder when I move out. So I'm trying to find like every method I can find. We'll talk about the bathroom a little bit later, okay? I don't want to harp on that, but I'm getting ready to run to Walmart really quickly because Dove just dropped their new holiday treats collection, and Walmart actually has the exclusive scent in the spice chai latte. You already know I'm really big into romanticizing my life, and I thought this would be the perfect way by getting holiday inspired little treat self-care items to go ahead and help bring in the holiday season. And I've also been wanting to practice my baking. This should be interesting, so I figured while at Walmart I could go ahead and head to like the baking section, pick up a few things, because I'm thinking we're gonna make a little treat today. I have not been in my baking bag like I want to be, so we're gonna change that today. So let's go ahead and go. I lucked out and was able to get my hands on every scent. That way I can take a shower according to my holiday mood. So I figured we could do like a little scent check and I could see what they all smell like. So this one is the Dove Spice Chai Latte Body Wash. This one is sweet, but also warm. I feel like just like the name, this one is a great morning pick-me-up to go with my morning spice chai latte to match the body wash. Okay, now we have peppermint bark. Ooh. That smells exactly like the name. I feel like this one would be really good for after a long day of work to give me more of a like invigorating cleanse to wake me out of my work stupor. Yeah, this one's really good to like get me cozy for the evening, and especially with Christmas coming in. Okay, I'm really excited about this one. So this one is the Sugar Cookie Sprinkle. So cute. This one is so sweet. I love this one for when I want to smell really sweet, which is honestly pretty much every day. I'm a gourmand girly, so I think this one would layer really well with my perfume choices. So obviously really good for when I'm out and about so everybody else can smell me, or for nights like tonight. I just want to smell good and cozy on the couch for my own enjoyment. They also have the body scrubs as well, so I went ahead and picked up the Sugar Cookie Sprinkle, and then we have the Peppermint Bark. They really went over the top because they also dropped hand washes, so I went ahead and grabbed these too. I can put them in different areas in my home, kitchen, bathroom. The Spice Chai Latte hand wash, And then we've got the peppermint bar hand wash. This one will probably go out in December. And I would say all of the scents in like the scrub and the hand wash all match their body wash counterparts perfectly. So I will be adding this one to my shower immediately after we finish my little bathroom revamp. I just feel like this will be the perfect way to really indulge into my little new cozy chic holiday setup for my shower. So hopefully it turns out to be everything I'm imagining. So I actually had to run to 2 different Walmarts to get my hands on these. So if you have not checked out the Dove Holiday Treats collection yet, but make sure you run to your local Walmart if you're actually looking for the entire range, because only Walmart has the Spiced Chai Latte, which is very good. They've actually already dropped them for the holiday season, so make sure you go grab them before they run out of stock. Okay, so I figure before we actually get into the bathroom, I can show you the things that I got for the bathroom, because when I get in there, I'm going to be in my decorating zone. I'm probably going to be listening to music, and you're not going to know what's new, what's vintage, what I'm using what for. You're just going to be seeing it. So I thought it'd be good to just kind of quickly go through it. Also, just made myself a cup of coffee. It is 3 p.m. and I made myself a cup of coffee. But I don't know if you know this. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I've been talking about trying to wean myself off. So I treat myself to a cup every other day now instead of every day. And instead of waking up to coffee, I have it in the middle of the day, because I found that when I was making it like my first drink of the morning, I would wake up like with a headache because I'm like fiending for it. So this is my treat for the day. I feel like this is getting me into the holiday spirit. Just put it in a cup and I swear it just hits harder. So I did pick up a few things when we went to Walmart, but then some of these other things I've been accumulating like from different websites or going in store. So if it can be linked, I will link it. But the first thing I picked up, I have been needing some new bath towels very, very badly. So I actually just put some in the wash and the dryer. I test ran a couple of them to see like how they do after I wash and dry them, because you know towels, when they show you their issues is after you wash and dry them. So that's what I did. So I don't know what they're looking like yet, but I will check back in with you. But I had to pick these up when I was at Walmart because they were just so fluffy and soft and plush and very well priced. And they are like this really pretty buttercream color. Like I feel like it matches my little buttercream sweater outfit. So I had to get these because it's definitely gonna match the vibe of the bathroom. So I'm really excited because I've been looking at these bathroom rugs for a minute, and I finally went ahead and got them because they were a little bit of an investment rug set. So this is the short one, and then I also have the long one, but it's still inside its packaging. Of course, you'll see it when it goes in the bathroom. But isn't it just like the cutest, like antique vintage feeling rug? Now these are bought brand new, but I just feel like they give that really like classy, but also cozy at the same time, like type of rug. I'm gonna show you guys the current state of my bathroom before we start, but right now it's literally just like plain white rugs in there, which they are nice and I'm not getting rid of them. I just feel like it is nice to have 2 sets. That way when one's in the wash, you can just switch out and like give the other one a break. Also, I'm very excited about these curtain sets. So if I did what I was supposed to do and you're looking at the B-roll of my bathroom, you're looking at these curtains and you're like, girl, what you got to do with curtains? You have a shower with a glass door. I know. I don't like that. I'm just not a fan. I think it looks nice for like certain people have certain vibes, and I just don't have that vibe. You know, I'm very much vintage cozy over here, and so that is not giving vintage, nor is it giving cozies. I picked up these lace curtains and I just unwrapped everything just to make it easier to pull out for myself. So this is my first time seeing them actually unveiled. Oh, they're pretty though. Oh, these are so pretty. It's giving Here Comes the Bride. Oh my gosh. I think this is the top of it. Yeah, this is the top. It's not a solid white. It's like the slightly off-white color because I didn't want it to be like shockingly white. But I think this is gonna look really nice together. Okay, so when I got the rugs, I also ended up getting some new candlesticks. One thing I wanted to do with my bathroom this go around, and what I've been doing with my whole entire apartment, I've been trying to incorporate more of the things that I just love in life. And you know, I love nature. I say it all the time, like I'm very much a nature girly, and I have a thing for swans. And so I actually found this little swan candlestick, and then I also bought this one because I couldn't just get one. I needed 2. I got this one too. It kind of looks like branches with like little leaves, and it's actually perfect for right now. Since I was inspired by the holidays to kind of re-up my bathroom, it kind of gives like a little holiday candlestick look. Again, it's gonna be in my bathroom all year. Okay, I should have showed these right after the curtains, but I also got very special little hooks. Look, I really wanted to be very particular about every little piece. Like, I think even the smallest things, if you make them very detailed and pretty, it can really like bring something to the space. In this case, my bathroom. We're trying to warm it up, but not too much. Just add a little bit of texture, keep the modern look. I'm very big into mixing modern and vintage, and that's all I'm trying to do here. So I found these kind of antique color hooks, so I thought they would look really nice with the lace curtains. And then of course you can't forget about the rod. Me and this rod had some beef a few minutes ago. I was trying to put it together. Look, moral of the story, don't try to put something together without reading the instructions, because if I would have read the instructions, I would have saved myself about 10 minutes. Got the curtain rod the same color as the hooks. It is again that kind of bronzy antique color, kind of like a chocolate brown. Again, we're trying to warm the bathroom up because it's so sterile and white. I admittedly have not tried the Walmart decor section, so this was my first time. I was just kind of exploring everything. Let me just see. So I just thought this was so cute. I think it was like less than $10, but it's just like these pressed flowers. And again, she's a nature girly, so I'm trying to incorporate things that make me happy. You know, dopamine decor items, so I felt like this would be a really good one. Also found this little, I guess you could say, jar flower vase, miniature. I got it for this fresh lavender that I ordered offline. Like, I mean, this is fresh. Like, if you smell it, you smell lavender. It's like from the mountains or something. Literally, I can link the lavender too. But my plan is to put it inside the shower so it can give off its calming benefits, because that's what lavender is good for. So I thought it would be really cute in this jar. This is the one thing that I have already started using. I'm sorry, I couldn't hold off until I did the bathroom upgrade, because why was I gonna keep taking a shower with the overhead light on when I had this waiting in a box for me? This is actually a shower specific lamp. You can't put any lamp in the shower, but this one is specifically like can get wet. It has the button underneath. I will say the button underneath is kind of a headache, because every time I want to turn it off, I literally gotta like try to find it. So it's easier for me to honestly just pick it up and click it rather than like reach on the shelf and then hit the button. But they do that because it protects it from the water. So like this whole part is like just a plastic waterproof shade, and the light is in it. And then it has like a wood grain look, but it's not actually wood, because obviously we wouldn't want to put wood in the shower. But again, I liked this one because I felt like it warms the space up. They had some that didn't have the wood look, but this was just my preference. It has been such a vibe though, taking a shower with this. If you are like a little bit of a scary person, it does have 3 different levels. So the highest one, I'm not scared at all when I use the highest one. You kind of just have to test it out for yourself though. Of course, it's not going to be as bright as an overhead light, but it provides sufficient light for sure. Like, I've washed my hair with it and everything. Like, there's just something about playing a little bit of music, having a shower lamp, no other lights on, maybe light some candles. I love it. Okay, so another thing for the shower, let me just say, with this being my second apartment, you learn some things when you go through a couple of apartments. And what I learned in my last apartment is don't do anything that's glue adhesive to the shower. Don't do it. If they tell you you can take it off with a blow dryer, just apply heat. I tried that. Maybe it works if you have enough patience. I don't have that, okay? So I went and found some shower shelves that didn't require me to glue them inside of the shower. And I also wanted, of course, the gold color. Duh. And there was even a little one for a bar of soap. I thought that was really cute. I may use it for a razor instead, because I got something for my bar of soap. So also while at Walmart, I got this. It is just basically a little jewelry tray, but it's marble. They give me this to hold the bar soap, but I wasn't gonna put this traffic light orange bar soap holder inside of my shower and throw everything off. That's just not happening. I'm probably just gonna put this on the shelf and place my little bar soap on it. Like, stop, because I thought I was doing something when I did that. Please. And then I also got a new trash can. This is another thing that I've learned, and you might be thinking like, why are you showing me a trash can? Just in case you live in an apartment, I must warn you, this is my 3rd type of trash can since living in an apartment. Grew up in a house where we always used trash cans that were like this, just open. And personally, I hated seeing just tissue. Now, we were also taught to be very mindful about how we wrap things and put in the trash. Like, don't just throw your nasty stuff all exposed in the trash can, you know, if it's not flushable. So I was turned off by those. Just to come to find out as I got older, yes, this is the way to go. I have went through a step trash can at my last apartment. I hated it because when I was on the toilet, how am I gonna open the trash can? So after that, I was like, I want one of those trash cans that just are touchless. They just open up when you wave your hand. So that's what I have now. Disgusting. You would think that a touchless trash can would just be the cleanest thing. I put it at the bottom. It comes to when it's time to change it out, right? You gotta put your hands all over it. Take the lid off, unwrap it, put the new liner in there a certain way. Like, it's too much touching. It's too much involved. And then I feel like if there is stuff that's like unsanitary in there, it's all just trapped in a dark spot. Like, no. I feel like this is super easy because I can just put the liner in here, trash, super easy to take out, and then throw another liner in without all that touching, you know? So that's just me. Maybe it's a personal problem, but I just thought I will let you know. If you were thinking about getting a hand-touched trash can, don't do it, okay? So I also picked up a candle while I was up in there. It is the candle Country Holiday. I feel like it matched the vibes of the bathroom that I'm going for, and it smells really good. It's like a soft, creamy, warm, sweet smell. It's nice. I like this candle a lot. Yeah, very, very nice. Oh, it has little bows on it too. Stop, because bows are right up my alley. Perfect. Okay, I'm so excited. Let's go. Check on the towels. I put them in the dryer on easy dry so they wouldn't like, I don't know, I was just listening to the directions on the tag. I don't even know why I did that. But the tag said low tumbles. Oh, these are nice. They feel good. I love the color. They're like the perfect color of like buttermilk. I'm obsessed. Okay, so I finished the bathroom a few hours ago. I have been eating dinner and then my elevated shower experience for the first time, and let me tell you, it was super nice. How come I can't see out of one eye right now? Hold up a second. Like, I swear one of those eyes checked out for a second, but we're back. got to experience my new shower, and it was super duper nice. I really underestimated, and you would think I wouldn't do this, but I underestimated the importance of decorating inside your shower, decorating your bathroom. Like, I knew I wanted to do it, but I didn't realize it was gonna make me feel like so much better when I took a shower. But yeah, if you're wondering what I'm doing now, because I guess I should have addressed this before I started putting it on, but I am doing a mask. I'm just trying to make today like all about self-care. I feel like that goes with like treating myself to some new bathroom decor. I'm feeling like a princess right now, and I feel like the cherry on top is to put a mask on. I was going to do one of those like moisturizing brightening masks. I actually picked one up earlier. I've been getting like that acne that comes up underneath your skin, so I don't think my issue right now is needing moisture and brightening. I think I need like a deep pore cleanse. So I'm just doing a clay mask because I'm not even gonna hold you. I have definitely been neglecting doing my masks, and now I look crazy. But I only have to keep it on for 10 minutes. I think I mentioned earlier, but I do want to bake something. And what we're actually going to be making tonight, I'm going to try this snickerdoodle cookie recipe that I found. I don't know if you've noticed, but I love a theme lately. And so since I did show you guys the sugar cookie holiday treats body wash, I was like, why don't we make some cookies tonight to match? Because right now I smell like a sugar cookie. So I'm gonna make some sugar cookies. Well, no, not sugar cookies. Sourdough? Girl, no. Snickerdoodle. Sorry, snickerdoodle is not in my everyday vocabulary, so that took me a minute. Apparently they're supposed to be super easy. I don't know, we're gonna see. I've only made cookies from scratch like maybe twice in my life. So we'll see. If I can make them, then that will classify them as super easy. Because I do wanna work on my baking. I wanna become a baking girly. Like, occasionally, because that's a lot of sugar, but you know, sometimes. And for the holidays, like, that's the perfect time. I told myself I was gonna do it, so now I'm doing it. So yeah, I'm gonna go make my kitchen like slightly presentable, and then we'll go in. And we're gonna make ourselves a little dessert treat for the night. Okay, so I've got pretty much everything set up, give or take a few ingredients. I went ahead and took it upon myself to add all of like my bigger ingredients in their own individual bowls, like measured out and everything. I normally don't do that. I normally kind of just figure it out as I go. But I feel like with something like this, it just makes it a little easier because then I can just go like boom, boom, you know? So I got my cookie sheet ready. Oh, let me preheat the oven. I'm gonna listen to a little podcast and I'm gonna bake some cookies. Okay, so made my cookies. They actually look so good right now. I kind of want to just eat them like this. I'm not gonna, but they look like little cinnamon sugar donut holes. I hope they turn out well. I double checked all the ingredients. I have a very bad attention span. I will have pay attention to things, and this is just not the time. Baking is a science. It's not like cooking, free for all, cook with your heart. It is not bake with your heart. It's bake with science. So I really hope I read all the instructions right. And we are back to where we started at the beginning of the day. I have not tried my cookies yet. They do look good, but I'm scared. I'm really afraid that I didn't fully pay attention. So we're gonna do a little taste test. I've got my little Santa mug of tea right here. Isn't this so cute? I actually got, like, it's not a set, but I ended up getting the Mrs. Claus and the not Mr. Claus, the Santa Claus. I can link them both down below, but I just could not wait to pull her out. And then we got it on the cute little vintage plate. Without further ado, let's go ahead and give this snickerdoodle cookie a shot. I don't know which one I want to try. They're a little soft in the middle, so that's good, but I'm concerned about taste, so. They're not bad. If anything, I may have left them in the oven maybe a minute too long because I ended up getting distracted. They're not hard or anything, but I can tell they might be a little firm later. But the taste is not bad. I would like them to be a little more moist, so that's why I'm thinking I did that too long. But the taste, I didn't go the extra mile and add more cinnamon sugar on them like the recipe said, or you can do the maximum. And I went with the minimum just because it was so much sugar. So I'm really not mad at these. I think they're also really pretty. And I saved most of the dough and I'm gonna freeze it. That way I can make the cookies whenever I want. Like, I think they say up to 3 months. So I'll get another shot of not like overcooking the cookie. But for my first try at snickerdoodle cookies, I don't think it's bad. I'll link the recipe down below. People raved about it, which is why I tried that one. And I will say hers looked a little more moist than mine looked. So that is probably the issue. And I saw a lot of people, theirs went really well too, but I probably just had like a lot of moving parts just going on at the same time. But I'm going to go ahead and close out for the night because we have successfully spent a full day together. I don't do daily vlogs often, but when I do, they're very fun, but they can take a lot out of you. So I'm getting ready to snuggle up with my little tea and my book right now. It is not a holiday centered book because, to be honest, I haven't done my research yet on what kind of like holiday books I want to read this year. So please, if you have any recommendations for like any Christmas related books, or maybe not Thanksgiving, I mean if you have a really good Thanksgiving one, but especially Christmas related books, I'm definitely looking for those because that's the time of the year where I want to read like my corny, cheesy like Christmas books. If you got any cutesy ones, please comment down below because right now I'm reading like psycho cult type of books right now because I don't know what else to read. I'm gonna get ready to close out. We still got a lot of holiday stuff to do, but I felt like this was a good way to kick it off at home. We've done some holiday shopping. We still gotta do some holiday decor. Not a lot going on, okay? I have a lot on my to-do list of things I want to accomplish, so just make sure that you like the video if you enjoyed it. And then don't forget to subscribe for all of the future content. But alright, I have yapped enough. I'm gonna go ahead and close out. I will see you in the next video. Mwah.